Hello everyone, welcome to my speaking presentation. And in this presentation, I want to talk about culture, the beauty within it. But first, let me introduce myself. My name is Budicahya Rama Bagaskara from Computer Engineering Binus University. And that's all. Let's move on to the next part. My opinion on culture. I can say confidently that culture is how the people live their life with belief and value that was already streamlined or managed by their past society and history. It is uncommon to see that a culture was formed by various other cultures. For example, Indonesia. Indonesia culture was formed by other culture like Chinese, other countries Chinese, and the European. And next, culture has general function to act as foundation for social behavior and human interaction to each other and outsider. Next, the importance of culture. Culture is one of the reasons that what make us a social human being. It is because we live within the culture and how our life work is also within culture. So it can be said that culture has been shaping our behavior without us knowing, and thus we need culture as our basis of activity. Now, next, shall we? The source that I have used from the given material. For the article, I picked German culture, fact, custom, and tradition. And for the video, I picked Japan, the value of working hard. But let's now first we talk about German culture. What I have learned Germany. The reason I picked Germany article as my source is due to my own admiration at how advanced is Germany among developed countries and how they able preserve such thick history and art at the same time. From the article, I learned that surprisingly, Turkish is the second most ethnic that live in Germany. After that, their famed beer festival, Oktoberfest, was originated from 19th tradition, and it was about wedding of Crown Prince Ludwig of Bavaria to Princess Therese von Sachsen-Hildburghausen. Let's now move to the business world. In that world, they strive for perfection and orderliness. They rarely admit faults, and giving compliment is a very rare occasion. Also, they value time above all, so being late at something can give you a terrible impression for them. For sure. Now, let's move to the Japan. What I have learned. The reason I picked Japan video is again by my own sheer admiration on them. Japan is one of the leading Asia's developed country and the fact that they amass a myriad recognized cultural heritage by UNESCO in such a modern country has always amazed me. From the video, I learned that despite their infamous overworking culture is harmful for their employees' well-being, they have one of the lowest productivity among G20 nations. The government handled this ordeal with giving various days off and rule or permission to leave early, like Premium Friday, and add additional national holiday. But the employee are rarely taking the day off and holiday because they feel guilty when taking them and afraid to use it since their group mates is also did not take the day off. Besides that, Japan have multiple issues that limiting them from growing further. Those issues are low birth rate, rapid growth of aging population, labor crisis, and etc. What I have learned overall from these two countries. Based on my perspective, these two majestic countries have so much experience to offer for the tourists and a good place to do business since they are one of the frontier in the global economy. But we do know that every country has its own setbacks, including these two countries that I studied. For Germany, they aim for perfection and they barely joking around. So if you able to manage your stress properly due to harsh difficulty to reach that kind of perfection, then you can work in Germany with ease. Now move to the Japan. For Japan, most of the company in there expect you to spend your whole career in the same industry and in the same company. And they can easily overwork you without any additional pay. It is indeed a hard environment to work with. Yet, if you still want to work in Japan, better prepare yourself, my friend. The last part, the role of culture that helping us. It is an undeniable truth that culture takes part in making us who we really are. Although it is influence us indirectly, the reason we do certain thing and stuff that not other people from other region do is because we have different culture. We follow various questionable habits and activity. It's because the people around us do the same thing. So it is normal for us, for human, for us, to naturally pick up that habit without us knowing. And that exact moment is the basically where the culture took in and shaping our identity. And that's all for my speaking presentation, and forgive me for exceeding the limit of 3 minutes. And that's all. Thank you for your time and your attention, and I hope you all have a good day. And see you guys.